Hola amores, and welcome back to the channel. And to those who don't know me, I am Maritza, currently a graduate master's student in psychology. And today we are talking about the #1 secret to you being a magnetic man, and all according to psychology. So let's get into it right now. I will start with a saying in Spanish that goes like this. La envidia es mejor despertarla que sentirla. And it means it is better to awaken the feeling of enviness rather than to feel it. So, my loves, have you ever noticed that some men seem to pull people toward them all the time without even saying a word? It's not always about being the loudest or the best looking guy in the room. No, it's not. It is a psychological frequency that this man is vibrating on. The first pillar of a magnetic man is one who has something called emotional stability. In psychology, we talk about the attachment theory. A magnetic man usually radiates secure attachment. This is what he does. This type of man, he is not a reactive man. When things go wrong, he doesn't explode right away, or he doesn't shut down like he's scared. No, he remains calm, and that is his demeanor. He's a calm harbor for everybody. This is psychologically very magnetic because evolutionarily we are wired to seek out partners who represent safety. And this type of man has the ability to hold space for others without losing his own center. The groundness that he has, it's like a vacuum. It literally pulls people in because they feel safe around the man's orbit. The second pillar of a magnetic man is about the what? The pratfall effect, or the vulnerability that this man carries. And my friends, this one can be surprising to many of you out there, but it is true. It suggests that people who are generally competent become more likable and more magnetic when they make a mistake, all right? Or when they show a flaw. Because total perfection is actually very, very repellent. Magnetism is not about being a robot and being perfect. No, it's about being comfortable with your humanity. A man who can laugh at himself or admit he doesn't have all the answers really just shows a level of internal validation that is incredibly attractive and very rare to find. My loves, pillar number 3 is what? Is that this magnetic man has something called active presence inside of him. Listen to this. We live in a world of constant scrolling and instability and change all the time. And presence, it is the new luxury. Psychology shows that when you give someone your undivided attention, you begin to trigger a hit of dopamine inside their brains. So, my friends, magnetic men, this is what they do. What do they have? They have practice active listening inside of them. They're not just waiting always for their turn to say something, to speak. No, they're witnessing. They're there. They stand there on the ground. They're witnessing the person who's in front of them. So, my friends, when you are talking to someone new, or maybe someone that you already know, do me a favor and let that person be the only person in the world for you for those 5 minutes that you're together. Give them undivided attention when you are sharing this time, you and them, because that will be what? Magnetism at its purest form. And last, my loves, which is pillar number 4 of a magnetic man, is one who has mystery of self-actualization. Because finally here, we have a man who has a purpose. And according to Maslow's hierarchy, self-actualized individuals, which are those pursuing a mission a lot higher than themselves, possess a natural charisma. And when a man has a North Star, he doesn't look for others in his sense of self-worth. No. And this lack of neediness that he doesn't have in other people is psychologically fascinating. We are naturally drawn to people who know where they're going because subconsciously we want to go there too. We want to be like them. So my friends, just know that magnetism is not a performance. It is an invitation. It is a result of doing the inner work to be okay with who you are. And I promise that when you are no longer performing for the world, in change, the world will start performing for you. And with this, we have reached the end of today's video, but I invite all of you to connect with me through Instagram. Go out and check out my other music relaxing channel here on YouTube, and go and see the channel's membership just in case you may find it useful. Once again, I am Maritza. I know that I will try my best to continue always to keep bringing you ways on how to create a better bond with yourself and a more meaningful relationship with all those around you. Mwah. Till next time. Ciao, ciao, my loves. Ciao, ciao. My amores.